What's up, guys? It's Elle and...
M-Duos here, and today we're going to be playing some Terraria Calamity mod, and we're actually doing a special top 5 weapons.
Yeah, top 5 favourite, not best, favourite weapons in hard mode.
So they're the ones we enjoyed using the most, the ones that helped us a lot against certain bosses. So yeah, and also if you haven't yet, make sure to check out the top 5 pre-hard mode weapons, because that will be in the top right corner of your screen about now.
Yeah, that is our best performing video, so since you guys like it so much, we're making a one for hard mode, like we said. So without further ado, I just heard other people say that. I don't really know what it means, but okay.
Let's get on with it.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so in my opinion, the weapon that comes in 5th is the Fallen Paladin's Hammer. Now the reason this isn't that high is because it doesn't have that good range, but instead it has inflicts 2 debuffs, the Brimstone Flames and the On Fire debuff for 5 seconds each. And the way you craft this weapon is 1 Paladin's Hammer, 1 Pawnage Hammer, 5 Ashes of Calamity, 5 Cores of Chaos, and 5 Scoria Bar. Now the weapon does a base damage of 101, which is actually pretty good. Now apart from that, the weapon is a very good weapon, and you need to wait after the Ravager to actually obtain it. So it is quite late game, so it didn't give me too much of a chance to use it either. Okay guys, so in 4th place, I've got the Spear of Destiny, which is a 0.5% drop chance from the Ica sticker, and is a rare weapon variant of the Ica Spear. Now, it does also inflict the Ica debuff, which is a 100% chance, and it only lasts for 2 seconds though. It does 25 rogue damage for each spear, I'm pretty sure, and the outer 2 spears have homing capabilities. Okay guys, so in 3rd place we have the Radiant Star, which is a weapon I didn't get to use much, but actually really like. Now this weapon originates from the Crystalline, which is a weapon that was included in our previous top 5, and it is crafted from the Prismaline, Astral Bar, which is 10, 15 Stardust, and 10 Fallen Stars. Now it does 55 rogue damage, which is pretty good, and gives the Astral Affection debuff, which lasts for 2 seconds. As you can see, it also splits up into multiple little swords, I guess, when on impact with the boss. Okay guys, so in 2nd place we have the Malachite, which is a 1% drop chance from the Plaguebringer Goliath and the legendary drop of the series. It is also a Revengeance drop, and as you can see it has 2 different modes. The first one, which throws a single kunai, which is what the little green things are called, and it explodes on contact. The second one shoots it a bit slower, but it pierces and explodes on contact as well, as you can see I'm displaying in the video, changing between the 2. Now, it does do 58 rogue damage base, and that is actually pretty good for a weapon that's very fast. Overall, I actually really like this weapon, and it was one of my favourites. So in 1st place, I have the Kelvin Catalyst, which is a weapon we got pretty much at the start of hard mode, and I held on to for way too long, because in the end it did 70 damage, but it's not too fast. It's got an average use speed, but it does inflict the Frostburn debuff, and on impact, it inflicts or summons ice shards, which hit the nearby enemies. Also, its crafting recipe is a bit of a mouthful, so I won't say it in the video, but I think it was a great weapon.
To start off the mage list, at 5th place is the Vesuvius. The Vesuvius is a hard mode legendary weapon that is dropped by Betsy at a 1% chance, so we really had to grind to get this one. It has 2 modes of attack. Primary, which rains down meteors, as you can see, and the secondary, which shoots 1 big meteor at the target. It does 75 magic damage, and it is very fast use time. In the end, I just really like this weapon because of how unique it is. So let's go to 4th place. Coming in at 4th place is the Eye of Magnus. The Eye of Magnus is a rare item variant of the Runic Eye, another sort of magic weapon. The Eye of Magnus does 55 attack damage, has very weak knockback. Its use time is 19, so it's very fast, and it uses 7 mana. 7 mana is decent for magic weapons. But the special ability of it is when it hits another enemy, it restores 25 mana and 1 HP, which is really good. I really like this weapon because it is so versatile with other weapons. We'll see you again at the number 3 spot. Coming in at the number 3 spot is the Tears of Heaven. The Tears of Heaven is an upgrade to the Frigid Flashbolt, which is an upgrade to the Flare Bolt, which is an upgrade to the Water Bolt, which is an upgrade to the Frost Bolt. So this is a long line weapon. This weapon is so good because it's homing and goes through walls. As you can see in this destroyer fight, the particles are clinging onto his body. This weapon also inflicts a debuff called Holy Flames. This debuff is really good, which does 5 damage every second or so. I really loved this weapon because it was so good at crowd control. You just spray a couple of rounds and you're golden. Now we're moving on to the number 2 spot. Coming in at the number 2 spot is the Nano Purge. The Nano Purge is a direct upgrade from the laser machine gun, dealing higher damage and spinning up faster. The Nano Purge does 50 magic damage. It has 3 knockbacks, so it's very weak, and 19 use time, which gets faster and faster as it goes. This weapon is really good. I love the laser machine gun in vanilla, but the Nano Purge is so good. So it got the number 2 spot on this list. It wasn't quite good enough for the number 1 spot, but the number 1 spot was even better than this. At the number 1 spot is the SHPC. The SHPC is another legendary weapon that drops from this boss, the Destroyer. The SHPC only does 22 magic damage, and you might be thinking, oh, that's pretty trash. But it shoots really fast in one mode and shoots exploding orbs in the other, which you can see now. The exploding orbs wreck the Destroyer, as you can see, so I'm pretty sure you know why I think it deserves the number 1 spot.